peace, love, and protection. This is going to be a reading for all signs, okay? I just want to get right into this reading because this is a very powerful reading for somebody who needs to hear it. And so we have the Nine of Swords, the Death card, the Three of Wands, Judgment, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords. We have Scorpio and Cancer energy here. So you're judging yourself. I feel like very strongly. There's a strong judgmental energy here where like your thoughts, it's like you're very overwhelmed in your head and you're overthinking the next step of your life, what you're going to do moving forward. And again, this isn't, I don't feel like this is anything outside of you. I feel like this is your energy where you're at this time where the judgment is an energy of, it's judging, right? You're judging something, you're critiquing something. It's also an energy of like second chances. Like this is a judgment call. You get to make this judgment call and your life will go in this direction or it'll go in this direction, right? This isn't the final close, right? Like the world card. This is right before the world card, right? You make that final judgment and then that cycle is completely closed and you move into a new one. And so you're right now, I feel like some of you guys are having like dreams, like, and this could be nightmares, right? This could be nightmares, or this could just be overthinking, like, what is the next step? What should I do about this situation? We have the death card here coming here and the moon here. So there's some sort of insecurity that you may have in regards to some sort of ending or major changes that are happening in your life. And there's something here about you being catapulted in, in a new direction, right? An ending is happening here with the death card and the judgment is here, right? Because so not only is a change happening, the judgment is here giving you this call of like, hey, things are changing whether you want them to or not. And so your fear and anxiety, yes, it's here, but it's not going to change your circumstances. It's just going to actually make you feel worse and make you feel um make you feel like there's a lack of clarity about what you want to do moving forward when it's up to you, right? Because just because the cycle closes doesn't mean that you still don't have the power to choose what direction you want to go in. Okay. And that's where I feel like this Eight of Swords is happening here with this Nine and Eight of Swords and this moon energy where there's a lot of fear and anxiety surrounding you having the power, or you recognizing that you do have the power to choose. You do have the power to, escape whatever reality that you're currently in, or break free from whatever, false belief systems that you've created for yourself, or other people have created for you that you've believed, right? And the Three of Wands talks about opportunities that are approaching you, opportunities that are waiting on the other side of the fear that you have, right? There's a lot of fear. Now the Two of Wands talks about a fork in the road. It talks about a choice. You can go in this direction or this direction. You've surpassed that, right? So you're now at this Three of Wands energy where, okay, you've made a decision, right? Whatever, and this is the thing about it, where maybe you didn't make a decision, but you took some sort of action. And whatever action that was, it moved, it was like the catalyst to some sort of major change that happened in your life. And so that change has brought about, there's something here about you looking into the future. You're seeing that there's something better, there's something different, or there's something new coming in for you. And so you're just waiting, right? You're waiting by the wayside, and your intuition is strong at this time, whether you know it or not. Your intuition is really strong, which could also be, sometimes you can get this ounce of paranoia because your intuition is so strong, which is why you're seeing things, or you're noticing things, or things are resonating with you in a way with your frequency where you're just like, okay, hold on, am I going crazy? Did I just see this double time, or did I hear somebody say this twice? And it's like, no, your intuition is, it's kind of reminding you like, hey, this is the direction that you want to go in, and you're almost doubting yourself, right? For whatever reason, right? Everyone's situation is very different. But we have three major arcana cards out here, right? And the three minor arcana cards that you have here with the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, a lot of swords energy, a lot of mental energy, and both of those energies are restricting. These are restrictive energies, right? These are restrictive energies keeping you from, having that clarity that you need. But then you have the Three of Wands. So it's like a part of you, a strong part of you is like, yes, I have a lot of fear and anxiety. Yes, I do have some false belief systems about, the power in which I have to create the life that I want, or make the decisions that I want for myself to, push me in the direction that I want to go in. But then you have the Three of Wands here, right? This fire, this desire to explore something different, choose a different path than this fear and anxiety has been trying to create for you. And then the moon, right? Sometimes with the moon here, especially with the high priestess at the bottom of the deck, there's uncertainty, of course, right? Uncertainty of what's to come, and uncertainty just in general, right? Um, some of you guys could have like, you may suffer from anxiety, right? You just have a lot of anxiety when major changes happen in your life. You're not ready to just take the, take the plunge, right? Just go out there and do it. You kind of have to sit back and you have to see, you have to watch, you have to pay attention, you have to kind of observe, and then you take the necessary steps. But the thing about it is, here is what I'm getting is that you're not going to get all the answers that you want. You're not going to have complete clarity that you're looking for, that's going to say this is what you do, this is where you go. No, it's your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. And so you're not going to get every piece that you want. So you have to make the decision that, are you going to allow fear and anxiety and the uncertainty of what's to come hold you back and keep you stuck and stagnant in what you're already in? Or are you going to say, you know what I'm dealing with at this present moment isn't great, but something on the other side of this fear, it feels so much better, seems like it would be so much better than what I'm dealing with at now. All right. Anything else here for the collective? Anything else? We've got the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot, okay? And Judgment again at the bottom of the deck, and the World, and the Empress. So listen, you guys. The clarity that you need, you will get, right? But it's up to you to make a decision. At this point, you're needing to make a decision, right? You're needing to make a choice. What are you going to do? The clarity is going to come after you decide to make a decision. Because if you don't have a decision, or you don't even have an idea of what you want or where you're going to have a lot of fear and anxiety. And it's like just saying that, let's just say that you have two options, right? Let's make it so simple. You have two schools. If you're going to college, you have two colleges that you want to go to. One college is close to home, by family. The other college is, hours away. One college, the college closest to your family, offers some of what you need for you to continue your education, or have the career that you want. But the college that's hours away, it's the perfect one. It has exactly what you want to do. And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I don't know. Your intuition is telling you, like, listen, like, this is the best option for you. And maybe the other option is better for you, but you haven't made a decision. So you have fear and anxiety surrounding both options. And so you don't move at all, right? And that's what the Three of Wands is here. It's like you're not moving. You can see that there's something better out there, but you haven't been able to move. And it's because of that fear. It's because of that anxiety about breaking free from, what you have already known or done. But the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot is here telling that there's a lot of success, with you traveling, and the work that you put in is not going unnoticed, right? I feel like when you make the decision to